How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course, forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
There's the whistle, and here we go. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. That's a cute ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Tau. Moved on forwards, and that has been cut short. Murillo. Tau. So what can they make of this? And it's played forward. And they've got rid. Tau. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Driven forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Murillo. Godoy. Moved on forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Tau. And that's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Strong running down that left flank. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Godoy. Aim forwards. Referee's given a throw. He is through here. Drives. It's a mighty effort. Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Searching passes played there. That's the keeper's ball. Has a look and plays it forward. And he welcomes it in. And the keeper has it. Murillo. And a chance! Oh, can he get onto this? Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cleared away. And it's played forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Murillo. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. He's got away. Nicely shaped cross. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ball's being played in here nice and early.
Yeah, that'll be a test for that defence, but I'd like my players to keep mixing it up if I was in that position, you know, and not become predictable. They've got to avoid that.
Tries a measured ball. It's out for a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Oh, easy pickings there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. Oh, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. They've got a throw in. And it's Murillo. Out again for a throw-in. Lovely bit of skill. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Chance here to counter. Tao. Moved on forwards. Nice interception, well timed. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And a shot! Tao. Tao. South Africa still without a single shot on target. Pinged towards the front line. Calmly anticipates.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And he's picked out the run. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. Murillo. Godoy. And it's played forward. Quality ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Murillo. And it's Murillo. Do have a chance to counter here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well read, nice interception. And that is as far as they're going to go. Nice looking ball. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Moved on forwards. And that was nowhere near his best. Godoy. Murillo. Lofted upfield. Is onto it in a flash. That's been drilled forward. Murillo. Aim forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Murillo. Murillo forwards and with intent. And that's really well manoeuvred. Godoy. Played towards the front line. Moved on forwards. Panama keep the ball but can't do anything meaningful with it. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Clears it away. Murillo. And it's played forward. And the shot! It's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Panama have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Aim forwards. Proves too strong. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Moved on forwards. Decent progress down the left. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's cut it out. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Tao. Godoy. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose here. The message is clear. None shall pass. Murillo. Godoy. And it's Murillo. Godoy. Spread out to the left. Hoisted in. A corner it is then. Murillo plays it short. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Murillo's cross. Murillo. South Africa, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Oh, nice touch. Tulani Serrero. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Godoy. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Great reaction! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Tulani Serrero. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. Murillo. Murillo chooses to go cross-field. Murillo. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. And that's a good ball. Shot at goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that's really well manoeuvred. It's just beyond his reach. He'll try to keep this alive. And it's Murillo. Is there any support? He might not need it. Murillo. Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Aim forwards. South Africa, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. A probing pass. Succumbs to the pressure. Tau. Tulani Serrero. Godoy. And across it goes. Defending of the desperate variety. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room.
And the second half gets underway.
South Africa really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
It is quite a run he's making here. Keeper has taken decisive action. And that's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. Shapes to shoot! And the counter is on. Time and again they are repelled. Aim forwards. Godoy. Murillo. That's a throw. Can he latch on to this? Oh, what a climb! Clears it away. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get. He can't put it away.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Godoy moved on forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. Tulani Serrero. Aim forwards.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. Could be danger here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Tulani Serrero. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Tao. Moved on forwards. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Plays it through. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. Panama have got it back and they'll have another go. Is onto it in a flash.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? In it comes. That's an imaginative pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Up towards the front line. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. That is definitely not his best. Godoy. South Africa still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And that has found him in acres of space. Takes the shot! And that wasn't far away.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Aim forwards. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well read, nice interception. Godoy. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And it's Murillo. Out to the left it goes. Showing good feet. Takes a shot.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Tulani Serrero. Tau. Tulani Serrero. Quarter of an hour into the second half. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Up he goes! Harmlessly behind. Moved on forwards. And he won't reach that. Murillo. Godoy. Oh, good ball. Chance for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's played forward.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Murillo. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Moved on forwards. Murillo. Murillo, gently done. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he's heaved it away. There will be a throw-in. And it's Serrero. Aim forwards. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Murillo. And that's really well manoeuvred. Cleared without complication. Murillo. Oh, that's a nice ball. A real chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's trying the shot. Great defending, strong and determined. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. That was travelling. He's in plenty of space here. Defending of the desperate variety. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Murillo. Godoy. Looking for a decent ball in. Played in deep. Tries to get it clear. Oh, great play! Murillo. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he shoots! Oh, he really got hold of that.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Moved on forwards. Does really well to win the ball there.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Wins the duel this time. Tulani Serrero. Could move up a gear here. And he's on his way! Just about up to 75 minutes. Godoy. Tao. Oh, they can break here. The muscular approach does pay off here. Murillo.
Panama clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Tao. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's gone for the shot! Tao. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Over to the left. And that's him. A header! He's scored! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
South Africa really can sense it now.
Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Tulani Serrero. And it's played forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And that's really well manoeuvred.
South Africa clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Panama really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Does really well to win the ball there.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Succumbs to the pressure.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Caresses it through. Cuts out the pass.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, no question, that's a foul.
South Africa really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Thinks one through. Good ball over the top. And he's managed to get free. Now here's the delivery.
Panama clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Ambitious ball here. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Tulani Serrero. Clears it away. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it territory right now.
Keeps on running. Crossed into the middle. Can he finish? Cleared away. Panama have a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's had a crack. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, played through for the wide man.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now, who's going to be first to this?
South Africa really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Just 5 minutes left. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Godoy, aim forwards.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Godoy. Godoy. It's a quick ball upfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well timed, excellent interception. Godoy. And the shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
Panama, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Panama take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Godoy moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's played forward. Murillo. And that's really well manoeuvred. We are into overtime.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Tulani Serrero. Final seconds, this has to be it. He's had a shot! Aim forwards. And that's a throw-in. It'll be a throw-in. And that's really well manoeuvred. Defending of the desperate variety. South Africa cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Oh, that's neat. And it's Serrero. Tulani Serrero. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?